Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss about the wireless network, radio signal and radio transceiver. A wireless network means that the communication of data from one point to another point without the use of cabling system, without use of cables, without the physical connection. We can say that the data travel in open space. And radio signals, that we all know that radio waves are generally electromagnetic waves. Radio station broadcast the message. Radio signals, they have different frequencies, and radio device receives that message as a receiver. Similarly, radio transceiver is a device that have both the capability to broadcast the message and to receive the signals. Now we will define it. First, definition of wireless network is the information is transmitted through the air without requiring any cables by using wireless network technology, satellites, microwave transmission, Wi-Fi, WiMAX, infrared, and Bluetooth. Any by using wireless network technology without requiring any cable. And we will see in the next coming videos what is satellite communication, what is microwave, how we can use Wi-Fi, WiMAX, infrared. All these are common things we are using in our daily life. Second thing is the radio signal. A radio signal is an electromagnetic wave propagated by an antenna. Radio waves have different frequencies, and all the radio frequency F system consists of two components: a transmitter and a receiver. And similarly, the RF system set the rule of communication between sender and between receiver, between transmitter and between receiver. So we generally all know about the radio waves and the electromagnetic waves and the radio communication because we are using these devices in our daily life. Next thing is the radio transceiver. It is a device which can transmit and receive a radio signal. It can perform both function, transmit and receive a radio signal, and have a common circuit in a single OC. The best example of transceiver is the cell phone, that it can transmit the signal, it can send the message, it can send the voice message, it can send the audio, video, text message, and it can receive the message. The radio broadcasting station is basically our transmitter, while the radio is a receiver. We have seen that the radio broadcast station transmit the broadcasting and radio receive the signals. But in many cases, like cell phone, I have already told that cell phone, the device are the both function, that it can transmit and receive the data signals in a single casing. Therefore, cell phone is a transceiver. Now, what is wireless access point web? It is a device that allow wireless devices to connect to a wide network using Wi-Fi. By using Wi-Fi, the access point connect to the wired network and then broadcast signal wirelessly to all the other wireless devices such as laptop, PC, etc. For this purpose, today many computers are fully equipped with integrated Wi-Fi, so they are ready to get connected to the wireless access point. It means that if you have laptop and you connect your laptop to the access point, then you can use the internet and network by using that wireless access point, and you can get the facilities, you can broadcast your message. So we can say that the access point connect to the wire network and then broadcast signal wirelessly to all the other wireless devices such as laptop, PC. Similarly, in that access point you can connect many wireless devices such as laptop, your smartphone, PCs, but the drivers of Wi-Fi must install on that particular computer system. But nowadays, computer systems are fully equipped with integrated Wi-Fi. so they are ready to get connected to the wireless access point. And last thing is line of sight communication. Line of sight communication means when the two devices are communicating, they must be within line of sight communication. Each each device has a range for broadcasting. Okay. So there should be, for example, one booster has a range of broadcasting of 30 miles. Okay. Then we should install another booster अप टू द रेंज, यानी अप टू 30 मील के फासले में हमें एक और बूस्टर लगाना पड़ेगा, ताकि इस बूस्टर की जो ब्रॉडकास्ट की जो सिग्नल्स हैं वो रिसीव करके उसको एम्पलीफाई करके आगे सेंड कर सके. तो व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ लाइन ऑफ साइट? इन दिस टाइप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन द ट्रांसमीटर एंड रिसीवर एंटीनास आर इन लाइन ऑफ साइट. लाइन ऑफ साइट मीन्स आर इन द रेंज ऑफ देयर ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, कि वो एक दूसरे की रेंज ऑफ देयर ब्रॉडकास्टिंग की एक दूसरे की ब्रॉडकास्टिंग के रेंज में होते हैं, जहाँ वो दूसरे के सिग्नल को रिसीव कर सकते हैं. These are used in high frequency communication where signal cannot pass through structure and hills. Therefore, we have seen that the transmitter and booster are installed on the high buildings, mountain top or high tower, so they can transmit the signal and they can receive the signal. Relay station booster are used to amplify the signal and retransmit from station to station. Let's suppose this is Earth, and for line of, for example, this is base station 1, and satellite is involved in long distance communication. Then this base station should be in the line of sight with this satellite, so that it can broadcast the signals. And when the satellite receive the signal, it amplify it and retransmit that signal to the another base station, and this base station should be in the line of sight of this satellite, कि इसकी जो नशरियात की रेंज में इस बेस स्टेशन को होना चाहिए. Then it will receive the data from the satellite. So in line of sight in the term of computer networking is that another device is in the range of broadcasting of the sender device, कि जो रिसीविंग एंड है वो सेंडर जो डिवाइस सेंड कर रही है डाटा को, तो रिसीविंग एंड उसके ब्रॉडकास्टिंग की रेंज में वो उसको डाटा को रिसीव कर रहा है. हम देखते हैं कि यहाँ से फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम ये टावर यूज़ हो रहे हैं, यूफोन के टावर यूज़ हो रहे हैं, जोंग के टावर यूज़ हो रहे हैं, टेलीनॉर के टावर यूज़ हो रहे हैं. अभी टावर्स क्या करते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप यहाँ से किसी दूसरे सिटी, पाकिस्तान के एक शहर से किसी दूसरे शहर, या फ्रॉम वन कंट्री टू अनदर कंट्री आप कॉल कर रहे हैं या मैसेज कर रहे हैं, तो दे आर ऑफ हंड्रेड ऑफ टावर्स इन्वॉल्व. टावर क्या करते हैं कि डाटा को वहाँ से रिसीव करेंगे, ठीक है, और 30 माइल्स या फिर 40-50 माइल्स पर एक और टावर इंस्टॉल होता है. वो क्या करता है, एक जो डाटा वहाँ से जो सिग्नल आ रहे होते हैं उसको रिसीव करता है, उसको एम्पलीफाई करता है उसको, और डेस्टिनेशन पाथ की तरफ उसको रीट्रांसमिट कर देता है. तो जितनी डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होते जाएंगे उतने नंबर ऑफ बूस्टर्स जो है वो ज़्यादा होते जाएंगे, ठीक है. और इस तरह डाटा जो है ना, फ्रॉम डिवाइसेस टू डिवाइसेस, फ्रॉम बूस्टर टू बूस्टर, या फ्रॉम रिले स्टेशन टू रिले स्टेशन डाटा ट्रांसमिट होते हुए डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुंचता है. अगर अगर डिवाइसेस, इफ डिवाइसेस आर नॉट इन दी लाइन ऑफ साइट, अगर डिवाइसेस इन लाइन ऑफ साइट में नहीं आपस में, ठीक है, उस ब्रॉडकास्टिंग के जो उनका जो डायमीटर है उसमें वो नहीं है, तो देयर शुड बी लॉस ऑफ सिग्नल वीक हो रहे होंगे और डाटा प्रॉपर कम्युनिकेट नहीं हो रहा होगा. तो दिस इज द मेन थिंग दैट communication devices should be in the line of sight communication, whether the communication device is booster, tower, or whether the communication device is satellite. So they must be in line of sight so that they can communicate. Let's see in the figure that the satellite receive the data from one base station from one part of the world, and then it amplifies and retransmit the signals and broadcasting the signal to another base station, and it receive the data from the satellites, and these three devices are in the line of sight communications. Okay ji, any difficulties regarding this topic you can ask me through WhatsApp or Messenger. Okay ji, thank you, Allah Hafiz.